Buckle up, guys. Today, we are going to dive into the Hackett child support battle. Right from the start, tension is high as Peggy files to modify support, and John immediately pushes back, claiming prior agreements. The Zoom courtroom adds extra intensity, putting both parents face to face with their conflicting versions of reality. This opening sets the stage for financial disputes, custody issues, and the fight over what's fair for their children.
In the matter of the marriage of Peggy Hackett and John Hackett, it's case number 2019 DM6. Peggy Hackett appears on her own Zoom. John Hackett appears on his own Zoom. This matter comes before the court at this time for hearing on a motion to modify child support filed by Peggy. Peggy, you've submitted with your motion a child support worksheet that you propose. I trust you believe that child support should be ordered in accord with that worksheet?
Yes.
Right. John, are you opposing this?
Yes.
Okay. On what grounds are you opposing it?
On our agreement before, I was paying $650 a month plus the medical and half the benefits and everything, and that was agreed to when we first had our divorce for both children at the time, and I was paying it beforehand. So then Rachel came with us and lived with us for 2 years, so I went to $350 a month, and she never said anything about that. Rachel moved back in with her. Rachel since then turned 18, and I figured we would just stay at the $350 with me covering medical and paying half the co-pays.
Is Rachel still have high school to complete?
Yes, she'll graduate in December.
She's at an online course.
The dispute heats up as Rachel's living arrangements and graduation dates are contested. John defends himself, claiming prior reductions were fair, while Peggy challenges his timeline and estimates his income. The judge steps in, reminding everyone that child support is always modifiable. Suspense grows as viewers see the tug-of-war over numbers, obligations, and whose version of the story holds the court's attention.
All right. Is there any response that you wish to give, Peggy?
Yes, Rachel is scheduled to graduate May of 2026. And she lived with JC from October of 23 to April of 25, so about a year and a half, not 2 years.
All right. Well, we're moving prospectively from here, not revisiting what's taken place in the past. And I'll first make the observation, if not a ruling, that child support is always modifiable, John.
Yes.
You may have reached an agreement to resolve the case at the time, but based on any change of circumstance or any circumstance recognized by rules, such as 3 years going by without a review, the court can modify child support.
Okay.
It appears that child support was extremely low. Are the income numbers in the child support worksheet correct, John?
Mine is $89,000 a year plus $280 every pay period for health insurance. So that's around 288 times 2, what, 580 a month that I pay for for health care and all the half the deductibles.
Okay. Where did you get the figure of $10,000 a month, Peggy?
It was an estimate. He has never shared his income with me. But from where we were at when we were married, his annual income, with the job changes, I just kind of assumed that it would have a small increase from where we were at.
Now the focus shifts to the dollars and cents. John's actual income is revealed through his W-2, and Peggy's estimate seems off. The judge carefully weighs the numbers, highlighting discrepancies and hinting that support will likely increase. Every dollar counts in this segment, and the tension peaks as the courtroom navigates fairness, accuracy, and financial responsibility, leaving viewers wondering how much John might ultimately owe.
What annual income figure was reflected by your W-2 from 2024, John?
Like 99,000.
Okay. which is considerably more than the 89,000 that.
Yeah.
Okay. It does appear that it is appropriate for this court to review and increase child support in the case. I'll note the motion was filed May the 15th. Court will make any increase in child support effective June 1.
Can I continue and hire an attorney to follow this process? Because I just moved here to Florida, or to Oklahoma, sorry.
Oh. Well, essentially child support's mechanical calculation. I do want to make sure we're using accurate numbers. I'm going to require you to provide your 2024 W-2 statement to
Okay.
Peggy. Are you going to continue to represent yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would like to add, Judge, if I may, I now have 100% custody of the girls. He moved 3 hours away 2 weeks ago. So I had to put 85%, but now I have them 100% of the time.
All right. That will need to be provided to Peggy within 15 days, John.
Okay.
Things get personal as custody updates enter the mix. Peggy now has full-time custody after John moves 3 hours away, raising stakes for both sides. John considers hiring an attorney, adding suspense around legal strategy and preparation. The judge ensures fairness while warning both parents that proper documentation and accurate numbers are key. This segment blends financial tension with emotional weight, keeping viewers on edge.
And I don't know, where did you get your domestic income figure, Peggy?
From my taxes, like it showed in the directions.
Okay. Well, I'll note on my docket sheet, my ruling that whatever increase that goes into effect eventually will be in effect as of June 1. We will set another hearing. You can obtain legal counsel if you so desire, Mr. Hackett.
Okay, I will be seeking legal counsel.
Because I don't have an accurate worksheet before me. And obviously, I'm going to ask John, do you have income besides your regular job?
No, I do not.
Okay.
And I believe she has income as well, other than her job.
Well, in all fairness, Becky, you should be providing John your whatever record you referred to determine your monthly income figure. It has less impact on the overall computation, but again, we want to base this on accurate numbers.
I think he's referencing that I have a roommate to help offset costs, but like you noted, the child support was significantly low. So I've had a roommate that moves out October, but that's not income.
How much time are you requesting here, John?
Say a week or 30 days to get a lawyer set up, or however long you think it would take there. I'd say within 2 weeks.
You better give him a month.
A month? Okay.
Is he allowed to have additional people in the room coaching him, or is it only supposed to be him on this hearing?
It's only him on this hearing.
He has an additional person that keeps making comments in the background.
Well, this is your case, John, no one else's.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm looking at Monday, July the 14th, and unless my assistant vetoes it, I was going to set this hearing for 2 o'clock.
Tension peaks over payment compliance. John admits he's behind but promises to catch up, while the judge clarifies the court's prior orders and the importance of timely payments. The discussion around $350 versus $650 per month highlights confusion and accountability. This procedural focus might seem technical, but it's critical for understanding how the court ensures fairness and protects the children's interests.
Mandy, I trust that's still available.
It is, Judge.
Okay. 2 o'clock on Monday, July 14.
Judge, is he allowed to continue with no payment? His last payment of $175 was on May 9th.
How come you're not paying on time, John?
I can make that payment. I just thought we'd go through the court deal, but I will make the payment, sir, right away after we get off the phone.
And because we've continued this to July, there needs to be a payment made, at least at the old rate, at a minimum.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll get it all caught up, sir.
All right.
Judge, you're referencing the 650 then, not the 350 he was paying for a single child?
That's the current order of the court.
Okay.
There's no order for 350.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
All right. All right, Monday, July 14th, 2 o'clock by Zoom. And the court will undoubtedly need access to the pay information that I've asked each of you to disclose to the other.
Okay.
You can go ahead and send that same information to my assistant,
Okay.
her email address, so it's available for me for court. And then Peggy, I also trust that when you receive his pay information, you'll compile a new worksheet.
Yes.
All right, you can submit that in the same manner, but make sure anything that you send to the court, John has.
Yes, I provided him
attorney.
a copy.
Now, obviously, if an attorney gets involved, you would communicate only through his attorney at that point.
Correct.
Okay.
As long as I'm notified.
Yes, and you should be.
And I provided him that worksheet prior to this hearing.
Yes.
Just so
And I read it.
All right. All right, Peggy, anything else we need to address today?
No, I just asked that we would continue Rachel to June 1st of 2026 post-graduation. That's anticipated.
That'll be a ruling that I'll make after hearing from both parties on July the 14th.
And then just that he'll continue medical coverage. He did have a lapse in that as well.
Yep, starting with the new job, but it's getting taken care of. They've already been accepted and payments been made.
And I trust you'll be receiving some sort of card or documentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, they haven't sent those. Yes, yes, sir. I always do. So she has medical coverage for the girls.
Okay. Very well.
That's all, Judge. Thank you.
All right, we'll review matters Monday, July 14th, 2 o'clock p.m., where the court hopes to settle any and all child support related issues at that time.
Thank you.
We'll see you by Zoom at that date and time, folks. If there's nothing further, the Hackett matter will currently be in recess, and this meeting may be ended for all at this time.
The judge sets a clear path forward with the next hearing scheduled, medical coverage confirmed, and submission instructions laid out. The courtroom tension settles slightly, but the stakes remain high for both parents. This final segment leaves viewers knowing the story isn't over and emphasizes that accurate documentation and compliance are crucial. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.